Yoshimitsu. I will end this nightmare.
When souls collide, chaos erupts.
I've no time.
Battle 1. Fight!
From dawn. Silence. Quiet. Yoshimitsu. Ready? From dawn.
No problem. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Battle 2. Fight!
Getting used to PS4 again. Man.
Be gone. Stand aside. Escape.
About what? Depends on who you ask. Damn it.
But
Damn it, that was good. See, not a whole lot of people fear the low on that. Why didn't that wall hit?
Sorry, but your path ends here.
Ah, shit.
Cannot lose. Looks like I've no choice.
Guess I'm not supposed to be an AGA. Damn it. Oh my gosh, he's going for it. I knew the low was coming.
Sorry, but your path ends here.
Frickin' tech crouch. Well, I'm dead. Had a tech crouch. Why does that move tech crouch? So much damage. And that wall splats into even more damage.
yeah, I was doing boost hold.
Sorry, what were you asking, Imi? I play on PS4
PC.
more.
I play on PC more.
Because my PC is janky as hell with this game. It's like, every other match lags out. Yeah, I mean, I try to play a lot, and then, yeah, there's not a big offline scene here, sadly, in Iowa, so closest is Chicago, and that's like a 4 or 5 hour drive.
Just a heads up, I don't know any Maxi.
Most I've dealt with is Rich Sticks, and I haven't dealt with them well. I used to be able to like go back and forth with them in Season 1.
That's my big fault, is I don't know a lot of matchups. But I'm learning.
Yeah, same. If you play 2B, I will probably lose, even if you're bad with 2B.
I've no time.
Battle 1. Fight!
It's just, she makes no sense. Like, you can't, a lot of the characters in this game I can use just logic and observations to see, like, oh, that's negative. 2B is like, oh, everything's safe. What the hell am I supposed to do? Man, his 6A plus B is so good. It's not like Soul Calibur 5 levels of good, but it's still good.
Nope. What do? I step go. Alright. Step duck. Step duck. Alright.
Looks like I had no choice.
Fight!
I feel like Maxi kind of wins this matchup in general. Siegfried isn't the best defensively. Unless he has his you know, bubble like that. That's a one-time thing.
This ends here. Stand aside.
Why did like Rich 6 wreck Linkors or something? Yeah, well, Rich 6 is also just really good, and with all the buffs Maxi got, he's even better. I mean, he won Frosty like pretty easy, it seemed. I mean, not easy, like he obviously was trying, but
Welcome to the stage
he
of history.
he beat most people pretty cleanly, including me. Pretty sure it was just Maxi all the whole time through. Oh, I can't remember. I thought it was a yeah, no, Sandman lost pretty fast. Like he actually dropped really early.
Was it Twixie?
That sounds about right.
Or Grandma's Gun Game?
Yeah, it was either Grandma's Gun Game or Twixie. Yeah, it was someone who played Talum, I thought, or maybe that was the semifinals. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, and they got out. Well, Sandman got out early. I think Grandma's Gun Game was in still. It's a back grab. Alright. Alright. Can't sidestep. I always duck that. Even if I see it being a vertical, for some fucking reason, I always duck it. I don't know why I picked Yoshi. Yeah, it's alright. I dropped it. Yeah, I'm not picking Yoshi again.
Yoshi's fine.
Why am I impacting? Okay.
Forgive me.
Battle 4. Fight!
Damn it. You're mine.
It pisses me off that I can't sidestep Maxi. Like, even when he does verticals, I can't sidestep him. And I keep thinking I can because I've played him in previous games and I could. And I also keep thinking I can GI him, which I also can't, even though in previous games I could. That's what really irks me about this matchup, is it's like, everything you used to know about Maxi, just throw out the window. Otherwise, you're going to lose really hard. He's just so good in this game compared to how he used to be. He was really good in 5 too, like early on, and then they nerfed him, and he was like okay.
Welcome to the stage of history.
4, he was just really spammy and pretty easy to GI, and not really that troublesome. Well, yeah, 4, like, GI was the answer to everything, and that's what is the problem, is GI is the answer to, like, nothing now, because Maxi can delay, he can punish every GI very easily. All of his moves and stance can lead to guard breakers, pretty much.
Battle 1. Fight.
6A plus B. I mean, it depends on what... Yeah, it depends on what you do. Because, like, if you're always the type that does the follow-ups immediately, like frame traps, then yeah, you can GI that. But you can mix it up by delaying or doing a guard breaker. Like that. Like, I'm not saying that you can't GI Maxi, I'm saying he has the answer to any area where you try to GI. He also has an answer to where you try to disrespect his stance, which is just disgusting.
Oh, why can't I cancel? Yeah, I did press it. I thought you might challenge it.
Battle 3. Fight.
So his Toral that goes into is it Chief Hold? Yeah, that doesn't parry horizontals, it just parries verticals, right? Okay. I was gonna say, if it parried also horizontals, that would be busted. Yeah, I don't think I can only sidestep it if I like step 5 times and then pray that it doesn't hit completely behind him. Yup. Yeah, it's like it forces you to block and does a bunch of guard damage in the process and leaves him positive.
Oh god. That's just not good.
Maxi has so many options in the ring out.
Right when I wasn't jamming.
He doesn't have any good reverse ring outs though, that I know of anyway.
Damn, the header's guard has such a long time frame.
Yeah. Oh, just whiff punish it.
Why did I take an extra step?
There's like a pretty tight window to punish Heaven's Guard, isn't there?
Claim victory and
Yeah, isn't the active frames though last through the minus period or no? Okay.
welcome to the stage of history.
Gotcha.
Retold.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to allow that at some point.
Soul of Zasalamel.
Let's do this.
Choice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe I should just learn Maxi so I can learn how to fight the matchup. I did that with Viola in 5. Fuck Viola. Hope she never comes back. She is so dumb. I think pre-buff she was okay. Like she wasn't bad. It's just that nobody knew combos back then, so they complained about her about how weak she was. Tried. Yeah. See, that's the worst part. You flinch duck, and it catches you. Sidestep Maxi, and I don't know why I always duck that. Like I said, it's because you used to be able to do a duck into block, and it would option select everything. Now it doesn't.
Step duck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no like catch-all solution for this. I just have to react. See? Can't sidestep because you're gonna catch me sidestepping. I just need to spend a lot of time relearning this matchup and knowing that I can't do anything but block when he's in stance.
Got him.
That's supposed to catch you. You never attack when I GI. Like, is it that obvious? You attack when I don't GI. You attack when I'm like trying to disrespect. And you've caught me on every single step now. And I thought I delayed that, but I guess not. Not enough. Oh, okay, no wall hit for me. What? I'm supposed to combo. Oh my gosh, that actually forces me to... I'm not gonna kill. Wow, no block. Oh my gosh, why does that beat everything? I hate it so much. God forbid I actually try to punish you on something. Like, that just pisses me off that you have an answer for everything. I wish I did. But I leave gaps that don't have answers to anything. It's like, the only way I can punish you on things is if I make hard reads on what you're going to do at every instance.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Okay.
I'd prefer Maxi because I need to learn this matchup, but you can play whoever you want. Well, that's another matchup I don't fucking know. Grow just makes no sense. He's another one of those characters.
It makes sense.
Dude, I've played Solio's Grow like 100 times and I still get wrecked. Like, there's no answers that I have. I've even tried.
Outsider. I've no time.
Battle 1. Fight!
No mercy.
A lot of it is I just don't fight like enough of them consistently. But yeah, I mean, my old strategy versus Maxi was just attack first so he can't attack. But that's not how you fight Maxi anymore. You have to basically be super patient, just wait everything out. it's like the strategy versus him in Season 1 has changed too. Like, you can't do the same things you could in Season 1 now.
Don't move. Scarlet Flame. A storm coming. Feel my blade. Scarlet Flame. I must endure.
Oh, why did that come out? What the? Oh my god. 1 to 3K would have killed you.
Looks like I made a choice.
Came out.
No mercy. Eat this. Sorry, but your path ends here. Take it. You shall be destroyed. Yes. Scarlet.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Let order seep into your soul.
Damn, I didn't expect that match to go so freaking fast.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Went to the bathroom for like 2 minutes. It was almost got my turn skipped.
Soul of Zasalamel.
Wise choice.
But yeah, no. As soon as I saw that that Wretch's Under Armour stuff, I was like, that looks totally like Abyss's muscly chest, so I can totally work with that. Yeah. As for the little energy orb thing, it's like a little trick I got from Soul Calibur 5. It's the same thing. You get 2 spheres, overlap them, and then rotate one by like 180 degrees, and it causes the textures to bug out. So you just get one texture that looks like lightning, one that looks just pitch black, and so it kind of flickers between the two of them.
Let us begin as planned.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Battle 1. Fight here.
Try this.
Freaking tech crouch. Had to be a tech crouch. Damn it. He sidestepped it. Who sidesteps that?
He does. And it worked out. He won't get lethal hit besides that.
Yeah, it catches you if you try to walk in on it. And you really gotta learn that. No. That's not what I did. You're gonna be able to tech out of that, but you didn't. I did a non-just frame version and it came out as just frame version.
Battle 3. Fight.
I don't know why I'm doing that. What? Can't sidestep anything he does. Like, I hate that I get punished for actually guessing right. I knew the low was coming. It's just you take so freaking long to make decisions.
Leave your hope in
No, he's just being patient.
Yeah, patience is one thing I don't have versus Maxi.
It's over. No. This.
Of course. Oh, I'm dead. Good game. Unless I catch it. That's a guard breaker. Oh my gosh, you GI into a GI. Fuck. So dirty. The GI wants to cover the 2A, GI another time to cover the 3A.
He looks so much
Answer
cooler
for
now with his
everything.
Heaven's Guard.
Yeah, I need to just turtle, which is something I hate doing. No, he doesn't have gaps unless he whiffs or does something like Heaven's Guard and you're actually actively waiting for it. Like, if I'm trying to punish anything other than Heaven's Guard, I get punished for Heaven's Guard. Like, that's the problem. It's like with any setup with GI, it's just his setups are so good into GI. Dude, I used to know his patterns. I don't anymore.
Maxi just makes you play his game, no matter what.
No, I mean, I used to know his patterns in Season 1.
Just break attack.
Yeah, just break attack and get stuffed. You're right, silenced. Plus, like, Zos has some of the slowest break attacks. And RI will also beat break attacks, so... Like, I don't know. Right now, Maxi just feels like Season 1 Siegfried. Where it's like he just has so many good tools that it's kind of an uphill battle the whole time.
So good.
Yeah, they need to reduce how long that lasts being an RI.
Choice.
Like, I get the explanation behind, oh yeah, it's not unbeatable, but it's still really fucking good. That would have really sucked if you RI'd there, because that would have RI'd the soul charge. Yeah, I think you have to step to the other direction. Or maybe Maxi's just too short to be able to sidestep it. As Zos, I can sidestep it.
That caught me. On the sidestep.
Yeah, you play like way more patiently than Rich Sticks. That's the thing. Like, I was afraid to press a button, but you were also just waiting to press a button until I pressed something. And 6A plus B's you like 5 times.
Retold.
Yeah, I think that's why he's so good with them, is because, yeah, I mean, Maxi kind of gives you the freedom to be really aggressive. I think we'll go with this one.
Soul of Zasalamel.
Wise choice.
Let's do this.
I didn't even know there was a new Matrix. Does it have Keanu Reeves in it?
Battle 1. Fight!
No, run. What? Not worth it. Not worth it. Ever forward. Rhea, out of the way.
Battle 2. Fight!
It's faster than that.
Ever forward. Here, try this.
Oh my gosh, I can't punish shit! Oh my gosh. That time I got it.
Of the abyss. Run. Come on. Don't oppose me.
Battle 3. Fight!
Here. Try this. See. Yo.
Backed you up just enough.
Forward. Ever forward. Bring it. Come on. Rhea.
I can't sidestep that.
But come on.
Nah,
Guess I should go all out.
I know better at this point.
How was it?
I've waited for this.
You said not that one.
My abyss shall take you. Satisfied now? Ever forward. Take up. Over here. I'll show you true grit.
Ah, see, I freaking wait, but I don't wait enough. That was just a thing.
Of the abyss. No. Fight
The battle is over.
I think
Show
it's-
respect for the
It's not a guard breaker.
fought so bravely.
You did it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. Somehow.
007? Everything Gangs in New York? Ooh, Godzilla. Good one. Good
I think a
one.
lot of that was I just got lucky on reads. And I played a little slower than I normally do, which I hate. I hate having to play slow in Stale.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul of
It is time.
Zasalamel.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
The step. Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, why did that happen? That was crazy.
Fight
Why am I not getting my AGA? This is why I hate switching from PC to PS.
I got no choice.
This toxic thing.
Fallen flee.
I should never switch.
Fate was too much of
I mean, we can switch over to PC if you want, although I'm gonna be
It just
done pretty
messes.
soon.
It just messes with all my inputs. Like I don't get.
Yeah, no, there is definitely a difference. PS4 allows for a little more pre-buffering. I think overall PS4 is more consistent.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Like, it's not better than PC by any means when PC is good, but when PC is bad, it really sucks.
Soul of Zasalamel.
It is time.
I've got this.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more chaos than customers.
Just the weeklies at LDC so far.
Yeah, I might be going to a monthly in Des Moines.
I knew you would say
Other than that,
Battle 1. Fight.
Combo Breaker coming up. Yeah. Alright, you can't sidestep that. You can't sidestep that. You can't sidestep anything. What am I trying?
Be more patient. Right back. Step.
Patience is one thing I don't have when I'm forced into 50-50s. It is real. Yeah, 2A plus B gives me a lot of time to like sidestep and correct to hit you against a wall. In order to get 4B plus K as off the ground, I have to be against a wall.
I've waited for this. My abyss shall take you.
just as it is written.
Guess I should go all out.
Fight! No.
People say Zos is a step killer. That's gonna ring me out, isn't it? Oh. See, if I block low, I get punished. If I stand up, I get punished. I have to make hard reads, and I hate that. Being patient doesn't do anything about it.
Step and crouch. Guard.
Yeah.
Step to your left and crouch. Guard. That's the awesome.
It's not hard. I'm out. Yeah, it's easy to say that, but to react to a guard breaker just that comes out instantly, it's not something that I'm able to react to right away.
No, it's not even the guard breaker. You know, the vertical lethal hit and the kick lethal hit that it gets with you, and then he has a low out of that same stance. If you step and then crouch, you can avoid all of them.
He has that one that kicks, and it catches me stepping as soon as I try to step. It's too fast.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
You sure? I thought he can get like that one where he slams he like does the vertical from top to bottom and then can go into stance again and get more mix-ups on you. I'm talking about the high kick. Yeah, the high kick that's a horizontal that catches you stepping. Because that will catch you trying... Yeah, that one will catch you trying to step. That's why it's like, oh yeah, just step and crouch. Well, that will beat step and crouch. He has an answer for everything. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, that one is fine. Yeah, I think I really just have to... Because I used to know what every move put him in. Like what stance, but I don't really know that anymore. And it's like a freaking complicated wheel of alchemical symbols that I just don't understand. Like Maxie's trying to explain it just makes it more confusing. Yeah. You have right inner, left outer, and then all the other three stances. Like, I never thought of it as that. I just figured he has like two main stances.
Ah, that guarded didn't work. That truck.
I will continue on. Never.
Oh my god.
You fight very many Zosses in me? Yeah. Okay. Johnity. Necromancer. There's a lot of what's-his-names who play Zos on PC, especially. Oh, okay.
Messing with me is just stupid.
Omega? Okay. Okay. I never played Zosmirs with Omega. Always wanted to.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Soul of Zasalaman.
Let's do this. Choice.
Yeah, Balrog was my main in Street Fighter 5, so I figured, why not? Easy transition. It works.
Battle 1. Fight!
No.
Battle 2. Fight!
Ever forward. Fall and flee. Run. Try this. Too easy. Stand aside.
It's gonna kill me.
No way. Come on. It's over. Yeah, right.
I love that mix-up because it's like whether or not you get up, it still catches you. Forces you into a 50-50.
Fight!
Ever forward.
Why did I duck? That's a really nice setup because if you if you stay on the ground, it catches you. If you duck low, it catches you, and if you block high, I'm like safe. I'm actually, I think, +2.
Start again anew. What shall we do?
You were supposed to get up and block or soul charge on wake up because what it does is it forces you into a 50-50. I can either do that or I can do 1 BB time stop 2, and both will lead to wall splats. Yep, it's a scary situation. Like, Zos is really good once he gets those curses. If he has 2 or more, I mean, once he has 1, it's like, he has some stuff, but it's mostly just gimmicks. Or low damage follow-ups to extend combos. A lot of the stuff that I go for when I have 1 curse time stops is fake. But if you're face down, feet towards, I can get a 2A plus B after 4-6 BB time stop 1. But that's only if that situation is met. Otherwise, in any other situation, you can tech out of it. Zos, like Maxi, has a lot of stuff to learn. Mostly just revolving around all the different stuff you can do with every curse and all the properties and like what situations give you what combos. Yeah. Right. I mean, on the outside, he doesn't look that complicated. I think that's the thing. Like, a lot of what he does is related upon, like, reading step and, you know, doing a lot of, like, mind games and stuff.
God damn it.
Yeah, you don't want to do that against Zos. It's just not a good idea to challenge him in general.
Why am I either just crouching or jumping? Like, what the hell? This is what always happens. I should just get a back turn.
I got no choice.
See, again, I'm stepping and I'm getting crouched. I don't know why I'm not punishing you. God damn it. It's just throwing me off so much.
The battle is over.
Like, I'm stepping. I should be stepping, but instead I'm jumping and or crouching.
I'll play for like 15 more minutes, and then you guys can switch to PC.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just adjust.
It's
but-
like, it's a slight difference, but honestly, if you switch between the two enough, you get used to the difference.
Soul of Zassalamel.
It is time.
Like, really, all I have to do with ZOS is just slightly delay my B-side K on the PC version, whereas I can do it a little earlier on the PS4 version. That's really it. With characters like Yoshimitsu that rely on more timing-specific just frames, also for BB just frame, I do have to delay that slightly too on the PC version.
Battle 1. Fight.
What? That I was holding a block. It's gonna remap, isn't it? Oh, that.
What?
Ah, you always know when I'm gonna GI.
Battle 2. Fight.
Follow up.
Battle 3. Fight.
Yeah, that catches that direction if you don't step all the way.
Yeah. Oh, what's up? I don't want to do it. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it this week. Yeah? What? Take 2 seconds.
Guess I should go all out.
Fight.
Apart from you.
Am I too fast for you?
Try to stack that.
Know the power of the abyss. Don't oppose me. Out of the way. Back off. Do not get ahead of yourself.
Fight.
See, just step guard. You'll get caught by it. Oh, I'm dead. It's all 50-50s. It's like, oh yeah, just step guard and duck. Get caught.
Victory.
Come fight me anytime.
I can't be too mad though. You do have a really solid maxi. I just need to learn the matchup. Yeah, I'm sure. A lot of it is I'm just freezing up because if I make the wrong move, I get eat
Welcome to
like
the stage
all my
of
health.
history.
It feels like fighting 2B. And it doesn't seem like there's a lot of openings.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I suck versus as well too. Most Aswells can just like mix me up wall and shield. Even though he's punishable on block.
Battle 1. Fight.
Try this. Stand aside.
Like, I love how unsafe a lot of Aswell's stuff can be, and yet he still does it. Like, it still is like really good for him to do, and there's not a whole lot of downsides.
Take this.
Battle 2. Fight.
But a lot of it just seems like you're doing the right thing in the right situation and stance. You're just really good at making those calls.
I got no choice.
Fight.
I will continue on.
So that doesn't give him any guaranteed combos after that. It's just a 50-50 in stance.
Come fight me anytime. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta head off. I'll catch you guys later.
Alright. Good games. Really?
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
But what if he goes right? Then he can do Heaven's Guard? Yeah, I think that's really what I'm not looking for, is seeing which direction Maxie's going in.
Let's do this.
And knowing what he can all do from it, from each direction. I always just figured, okay, well, if he attacks immediately, he's in this stance. If he attacks a little later, he's switching stances. I haven't fought IRM since Soul Calibur 4, I don't think.
Ever forward. Easy.
I'm dead. Sucks, 50-50, and I get rung out on both of them.
Battle 2. Fight.
I don't know what Wavering Light is. Oh, that? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Of course you delay it. Or don't do anything then.
Ever forward. Easy. Try this.
This is your
Freeze! Well now, I'll show you true grit! Stand aside!
what?
Ever forward. Ready?
That's not what I pressed. And of course it gets eaten by Heaven's Guard. Yeah.
I shall live again. Leave your hope in shreds. Fight.
You're off to a brilliant start. Oh, I'm dead. See, it's like you're just really good at knowing when I'm gonna GI and punishing every time. The worst part is Maxi is so freaking scary against the ring, and Zos's reverse ring outs are good, but not against Maxi, where he basically beats every encounter. I have to be hella patient, and I have to let you attack first, and then either commit to blocking a 50-50 or ducking under a high or something to reverse ring out. Like it's not a good situation defensively. Zos's defense is not good. I can do like 2A, which Maxi has GIs for that. And Maxi will duck under all my other I-12s. My CE loses to highs, unless I have a curse. And Maxi has a lot of highs in stance. Yeah, I should have known better. Every time I've done a guard breaker this far, you've read it or beaten it. No. See, I punch talk at the wrong time and I eat that. That's how it always happens. Yeah, I feel like if I play patiently, I get eaten. And if I... Okay, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, that beats our RE. No, you should. It's kind of like as well as the Muscle Buster mix-ups. Yeah, see, you teched. It's not real if you're face down, head towards, but it's really close. If you're face down, feet towards, then it's guaranteed, and it sucks that it has to be that specific situation. There's a way that if I delay it just ever so perfectly, like almost frame perfect, I can get you face down, feet towards with that, but it's not something I can do consistently.
Soul of
Let's do this.
Yeah, Maxi at this point just flusters me. Like, I do the wrong thing at the wrong time, and then I do the next wrong thing at the wrong time, and then it just snowballs.
battle one. Fight.
Try this.
Yo, come.
Damn it! Run! Run! Here! Yo! Huh? Ria!
Yeah, it's actually safe on block too, is the nice thing. No, it's just safe on block. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's super easy after that setup to get up. Smart.
Am I too fast for you?
Damn it.
Ever forward. Over here.
Oh, that's a bad time to use that. I wasn't even paying attention to your meter.
I'll show you true grit.
Yeah, I feel you're either gonna do 6A plus B or try to get close. So, 2B.
Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
It was decided from the start.
Yeah, that's really, I think, why I'm getting where
Welcome to the stage of
I suck
history.
versus Maxi, if that's not apparent. And he's also just in a really good spot. I think he's top tier. Zos is high tier as well, but honestly, I don't know. Like, once you know the Zos matchup, it forces me to play really, really honest with him. And it's like, his honest game is not good. A lot of what he gets away with is pressuring people and doing like a lot of fake mix-ups or GIing a lot to make them afraid to attack, catching them on step to make them afraid to step. If someone doesn't fear his horizontals, then he has like nothing. And if someone just stays blocking all the time, because he has no good lows really in without meter. Oh, that's right. You can delay that now.
Battle two. Fight. Over here. What?
It's a back grab.
You're mine. Know the power of the Abrasia. No. By curse. No. By curse. Hopeless. No escape.
Yeah, it's a mid, not a high. Damn it, that is so hard to pull off.
Try this. Take up.
Oh, that's frame trap. I didn't think so after that little low poke. Should know better.
Leave your hope in shreds. Here. I've waited for this.
Follow up.
Try this. Out of the way. Try this.
Why is that plus? Try getting too disrespectful.
Come on, I'm waiting for this.
Yeah, that's really hard to RI even with Heaven's Guard.
My abyss shall take you. Satisfied now? Fine, no.
I'm so pumped!
Battle. Fight.
Ah, freaking tech crouch. That's gonna do it, isn't it? Fuck. I need to remember he can do that. I didn't think you were gonna do it since I beat you out of it the last time. If at first you don't succeed, do it again. Alright. Actually, I think I need to get done here. I gotta go run errands. But good games. Yeah, same. I mean, I figured I was gonna get wrecked, but damn. But at least I can take some W's. It just, I think a lot of it is that you don't know how to fight Zos yet, and the more you fight me, probably the better you'll get against me. So we gotta play more. Yeah, that's true. I am picking up on stuff. Yeah, you play a lot differently than Rich 6-2. Rich leaves himself a lot more open in a lot of situations, but at the same time, he's more aggressive and, like, doesn't respect a lot of what I do, so he gets a lot more off. Like, that's the thing, is Zosima loses to disrespect a lot of times. The only time that he doesn't is if he CEs, which is a thing where, like, they can sidestep it, so CE is actually pretty risky now. And also, again, if you do a high or a grab, it beats me out if I don't have a curse. It's nice because if he has 3 curses, he RIs, but I've never gotten that as an RI on somebody. It's too slow. I mean, it's I8, which RI is what, I6? Or, I mean, Soul Charge is I6. So it's like I'd have to be +2. His RI comes out at 8 frames. Well, if he's Soul Charge, RI I think comes out at 2 frames. It's like the same as a regular GI, I'm pretty sure. Which is why in situations where like you're +0, if someone Soul Charges, you have to delay it by like a little bit, like a couple frames. But yeah, we definitely got to do like more formal sets sometime, one-on-one. Yeah. Yeah, that's honestly what I've been kind of wanting them to push out, is like either a tournament, like a monthly tournament that we do or something, just to see where everybody's at. And yeah, right now it's more just we just kind of play whoever, whenever people are on, whoever wants to play. Yeah. Yeah. It's not my place to do that. I'm just a member. Unless they promoted me. Yeah. True. And I have said we need to do like tournaments and stuff, and they're like, yeah, let's do it, but then like everybody's schedules conflict in some way, so it doesn't happen. But alright, I'll catch you later, dude. You too.